So what's up, y'all? I'm gonna talk about expression. Like, I've been in a times before where I hesitated to express myself so many times. So if you're not able to express your thoughts, express your opinions about yourself to other people, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna miss out on a lot of fun, and I did. All right, and you know what I'm saying. So I did complain a lot, but a lot I had a lot of red flags. Or I had a lot of faults in me, in my psyche. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, keeping up hygiene, not keeping up with hygiene, laziness, sloppiness, not expressing myself, not going outside and expressing myself, talking. You know what I'm saying? Fear. It was all because of trauma, childhood, my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? And it was not healthy, not good, right? So my voice was like pretty much depressed up, like depressed down by my dad. You know what I'm saying? By my parents. I was not allowed to speak up. You know what I'm saying, in my household. So that because of that, a lot of shit happened. Now I am able to recognize that, and I can fix that, and I'm fixing that every day by day by day. You know what I'm saying? You can see this thing in a lot of people, like they are not able to express themselves like clearly. You know what I'm saying? And for example, if you are dating a girl, you know what I'm saying, or a boy, anybody, if you're not gonna communicate, a lot of problems gonna arise. For example, look at Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, right? Uh, a lot of relationship problems in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I researched, I analyzed. There were communication problems, drug abuse, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And drugs do mess up with your communication, with your thought process, with your decisions. You know what I'm saying? So my personal thing, I don't do drugs. I'm anti-drugs, and I don't smoke weed like when I'm around other people. When I'm alone, I do smoke weed. Some like when I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? So that is my rule, and my second rule is I express myself fully. If I feel something, I talk, I communicate. You know what I'm saying? I communicate all of that. And hygiene is very important. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people they are even struggling at dating stuff, something like that. You know what I'm saying? One thing you have to understand that you have to go outside and be a face of an expression. Be a face of expression. Express yourself. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like this. I feel suicidal. Yes, I feel suicidal. Yes, I feel like this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm alone. Like things like these. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing that. I did that a long time ago, and I got friends. I got girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? And I had a good time by doing that, just by expressing myself, talking my heart. You know what I'm saying? So I did face a lot of backlash back then. You know what I'm saying? When I was hesitating to express myself. My bad. I just drank a lot of Coca Cola. So yeah, I did face a lot of backlash when I used to hesitate on my expression, like expressing somebody, you know, like expressing myself to somebody, right? So fights, like conflicts. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? And also at the same time, I was smoking a lot of weed, right? And I was just fighting. You know what I'm saying? Conflict. Like I was just getting engaged into conflicts, and a lot of things were getting worse. Then I opened YouTube, and there was a meditational video, and I did started doing meditation. And through meditation, I recognized all of the faults. You know what I'm saying, in myself. You know what I'm saying, what I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying, why I'm not doing this, why I'm not doing this. You know what I'm saying. So that's how universe teaches you. You know what I'm saying. So we are evolving as a man. I'm evolving day by day. As a human being, I'm evolving. You know what I'm saying. And a lot of people they got like big bad egos, Big bad ego is a bad thing. It's really a worst thing. It's gonna get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are in prisons. You know what I'm saying? Because of big bad ego. So you gotta be a little bit humble. You know what I'm saying? If you're not humble, you're gonna get yourself into a lot of problems. So you gotta bow down. Like you gotta salute to the universe. You gotta salute to the gods, the god of the darkness. I salute Shiva. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot like be much proud of yourself, something like that. Like I am a god, I am a god. Yes, we are gods. We men are gods. I am a god because of my routine, because of how I take care of myself, how I analyze myself every day. I recognize my faults and I fix them. That's me. That what makes me a god. I'm a great galactic god. I'm a hygienic man. You know what I'm saying? Bald head. I cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? I cut my beard. You know what I'm saying? I look clean as damn. Nice chain. That's what makes me a god. The day I stop doing that, I'm just a simple normal human being. So that's how I think. That's how I move. You know what I'm saying? So my rule is also like if I wanna have a relationship, casual, something like anything, any type of relationship. I talk. I like to talk. I like to express. This is what's gonna happen. If this happens, I'm not into that. I don't want any emotional strings like that. That is my rule. Otherwise, I don't date. A lot of guys, they are dating just randomly dating. You know what I'm saying? And there are emotional strings, and they're just saying like a lot of manipulation, a lot of bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like saying one thing but doing another thing, and that results into a lot of negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. I know it's hard to find casual thing. You know what I'm saying? I know that, but I'm ready for that suffering. You know what I'm saying? I suffered. I, I was alone, but I found some things to focus. You know what I'm saying? I started reading PDFs. You know what I'm saying? I started reading Bible. I started reading books on scams, something like that. All of that, cyber scams, cyber security, all of these things. You know what I'm saying? These are interesting topics. You can find interesting topics like that if you have these hobbies in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna do really well in keeping maintaining friendships, maintaining dating, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maintaining relationships with the people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this channel is about. You know what I'm saying? Like personal development, mind maxing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not BS. And sit in a dark room and analyze yourself. I have a candle, little candle. It's here, right here in front of me, and I burn it and I stare at it and I analyze myself because all of the world is happening inside here, inside my body. So if you can fix things from inside, the reality will change. You know what I'm saying? If you're complaining about one shit, ask yourself why you're complaining. I was complaining because of the money stuff. The city I was living in, they not give a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And jobs really sucked. So I moved out. When I moved out, there were better opportunities. So you can do things like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's better, right? So yeah, this is another topic I'm gonna talk. I have just a bad habit of mixing topics, man. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. So yeah, express yourself fully. Don't be shy. Like put your ego in trash. I used to be an egoistic person. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk. You gotta talk. Talking is important. You know what I'm saying? Expression is important. I talk less, but I talk my heart. That's how I move, right? No matter if it offends somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. 10 minutes video. See y'all into another video.